Words of Elders, Part 20. Don't be anybody's pawn. Don't belong to everybody. The man who belongs to everyone has already lost himself. There is a quiet kind of strength in the one who does not rush to take sides, a power in the soul that waits, watches, discerns. The elders used to say, "A river does not drink its own water, but it knows where to flow." Be like that river. Flow with purpose, not pressure. Don't let the loudness of men distract you from the stillness of wisdom. In every season, there will be voices trying to pull you into causes, into cliques, into contracts of loyalty that serve their ambition, not your destiny. But you must remember, your allegiance is too valuable to give cheaply. The one who knows their worth does not beg to be chosen. They do not crave platforms or scramble to be noticed. They rise by grace and walk with authority, even when no crowd is clapping. Let others sell their identity for applause. You stand firm like a pillar carved from granite, solid, steady, unshakable. When the world wants to own you, own yourself more. Some will try to buy your loyalty with flattery, others with fear, but the one who owns his soul does not trade it for comfort, attention, or even reward. You must decide early. Will you be powerful or popular? Will you be true or merely useful to men? Be careful who you commit to. Not every invitation is an elevation. Not every hand that calls you friend will celebrate your rising. There are those who only love you when you are small, because your greatness reminds them of their own limitations. And there are those who want you close, only to dim your light and name it humility. To navigate this world, you must learn the art of selective loyalty. That is not rebellion, that is wisdom. Love all, honor many, trust a few. Pledge yourself only where your spirit finds peace and your purpose is protected. Purpose is too heavy for shallow anchors. When your purpose is great, your steps must be guided, not driven. Those who are easily swayed by pressure will end up trapped in battles they were never meant to fight. Stay out of wars that are not yours. The moment you pick sides in a conflict born of pride and envy, you inherit its consequences. Even truth, when wielded by the wrong hands, can become a weapon of division. You must know when to speak and when to keep silent. Silence is not weakness, it is discipline. A lion does not roar in every jungle, but when it does, everything listens. The crown is for the one who stood alone and still stood tall. Joseph did not climb by campaigning for the favor of men. He was not voted into greatness. He grew in silence, refined in prison, tested in obscurity. When his time came, no one could deny the weight he carried. His excellence was his endorsement. His character was his campaign. He didn't beg Pharaoh for promotion. He solved Pharaoh's problem. He didn't swear loyalty to a throne. He stood loyal to his assignment. And when the nation needed direction, they looked not for the most connected man, but the most prepared one. Learn this. You do not need to be everywhere to be relevant. You just need to be where you were sent. Be the mountain, not the messenger. A mountain does not seek attention, yet every traveler looks up to it. A mountain is not owned. It is respected. Let your life be like that mountain, quiet, firm, faithful. May your silence speak louder than arguments, and your presence outweigh promises. People will try to place you in their corner so they can call on you when it benefits them. Refuse to be boxed. Refuse to be branded. You are not merchandise in the marketplace of influence. You are a vessel of purpose, a steward of divine timing. The elders knew. A man who keeps his heart free will never be enslaved by fear or flattery. Stand apart. To the crowd was the one crowned by heaven. Some examples from the book 48 Laws of Power. 1. The fox and the cat. In a dense forest where shadows danced with the wind, a fox strutted proudly beneath the trees. He spoke often of his brilliance, how he could escape any trap, fool any hunter, and vanish without a trace. "I know 100 ways to escape danger," he declared to the cat one morning. "What about you?" The cat yawned, stretching on a low branch. "Just one, but it works." Before another word was exchanged, the sky filled with barking and the crunch of boots. Hunters were near. With no delay, the cat sprang to the top of the tree and disappeared into the canopy. The fox, meanwhile, darted left, then right, trying to remember which trick suited the moment. His mind raced. His feet froze. He was caught before he could choose. Wisdom of the elders? The one who is always boasting of his many ways often ends with none, but the one who quietly perfects one path will always find escape. Confidence is good, clarity is better. The monkey and the cat. There once lived a monkey who loved roasted nuts, but feared the fire that cooked them. One day, he found himself in a kitchen with a curious cat sitting nearby, staring at the warm chestnuts roasting in the embers. "You know," said the monkey, "you have such quick paws. Why don't you help us both by pulling those chestnuts